From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Gerard Dyson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Salvador Perez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is there, and that ends the inning. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Popped high in the air. Cologne camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. James Loney will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit to third. Reyes scoops it up. The throw pulls Loney off the bag, and they can't get an out on the play. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Batting 7, shortstop.
From the stretch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Neil Walker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Neil
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Juan Lagares steps into the box. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jacob deGrom gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jose Reyes steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Christian Colon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
The pitcher, Chris Medlin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, and he is in there. Lorenzo Cain stands in.
Lorenzo Cain.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Lagares is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. As Drupal Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Yoenis Cespedes in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Ground ball left side. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in now, James Loney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
The third baseman,
Ready now, Mike Moustakas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Neil Walker is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Here in the fourth, second baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. One out. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Colon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Christian Colon. He singled his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Chris Medlin steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And that misses inside, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Juan Lagares comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder, Juan.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, you shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jacob deGrom comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jose Reyes will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. As Dribble Cabrera steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and he's safe. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. James Loney will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kane makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Neil Walker will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. This is pulled into right. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Gerard Dyson stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Nope, that's foul.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Salvador Perez will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Darno has a play, and that retires the side. Travis d'Arnaud gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Hit on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Curtis Granderson will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
He's thrown a first-pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you've got to throw first-pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass. 2 gone. Juan Lagares will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reyes in foul ground, and he can't rein it in. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Mike Moustakas will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Number 15 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Jacob deGrom will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow. Chris Young will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Chris Young, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Morales arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Baseman number 7.
Jose Reyes will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And there goes Reyes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Morales comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Reyes rounds third. He's headed for home. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now to the plate, James Loney earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit hard to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Christian Colon will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. On the ground to third. Reyes is there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Chris Young will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Lorenzo Cain digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the seats, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Neil Walker digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Baseman Neil Walker.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side. To his left, Cologne. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Travis d'Arnaud will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
d'Arnaud.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Curtis Granderson.
Good fastball there by the 6'10" Young as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is in the air to left field. Morales is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gerard Dyson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Cespedes has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Salvador Perez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. 2 down here in the 9th. Royals down to their final out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah.